Welcome to my channel. This is my last request for the day. And this one is Katie Melua singing I Cried for You. This was requested anonymously and there's no notes with it. So we're just going to dive right into it. But before we do that, I first have to thank you for everything that you do to make my channel a success. I really do appreciate it and thank you very much for that. I always put the artist links in the description of their playlist so that you can support them as well. But I put the link to the song I'm reacting to in the description of the video. I also put a link in there from Wikipedia for the song or the singer if I can find anything. And I always put the link to the reaction request form so you can request reactions. I don't take requests from the comments, so if you put a request in the comments, I'm going to reply with a link to the form for you to fill out. So this is Katie Melua singing I Cried for You.
Beautiful, so silently it lies beneath the shade of blue. It struck me so violently when I looked at you. But others pass, they never pause to feel that magic in your hand. To me you're like a wild rose, they never understand why I cried for you and the sky cried for you, and when you went I became a hopeless drifter. But this life was not for you, though I learned from you that beauty need only be the sea for a different world, with your treasure a secret for me to hold. In many years they may forget this love of ours or that we met. They may not know how much you meant to me. Cried for you and the sky cried for you, and when you went I became a hopeless drifter. But this life was not for you, though I learned from you that beauty need only be a whisper. Without you, now I see how fragile the world can be. And I know you've gone away, but in my heart you always stay. I cried for you and the sky cried for you, and when you went I became a hopeless drifter. But this life was not for you, though I learned from you that beauty need only be a whisper. That beauty need only be a whisper.
what in the world was that? Wow. That's got to be ranked right up there with the strangest stuff I've ever seen. I've no idea why she chose to do that. That's really weird. It was kind of creepy. Beautiful song, interesting words, but very distracting graphics. And I don't see how it fits with the song. Maybe I missed something. Maybe I need to go back and look at the lyrics. But you know, when you look at when you watch a music video, it's not just music, it's a performance, and it's art, and it's a depiction of what the artist wants you to see. And I don't know what Katie wanted me to see. Disassembling faces on the screen, and then the last one where went back to the guy that was at the beginning, and yet the partial face with the lips is still singing and the eye is still moving. That's just weird. I'm not quite sure what what Katie was trying to say with that. It was weird. She's got a decent voice, a really good voice, and she writes very interesting lyrics, but I would have liked to have seen something different for the graphics. Stranger than strange. Well, we've come to the end of another day on a very creepy note. Wow. So I don't know what to say other than I just pray for you that God will give you a great night's rest, and that when you wake up tomorrow, you'll be supercharged. You'll be infused with energy. You'll be raring to go. And tomorrow will be the greatest day of your life, bar none. And I pray that same thing for every single person that you love. So until tomorrow, this is the Vietnam Era Vet signing off.